Hey, Slaw here. Happy Saturday. Just wanted to follow up on my other video that talked about Visible and how they are changing their price structure. So prices are going up after October. Try Visible while you can if you haven't before then at the $25 price point with Party Pay. I'll have the link in for that. But as I said in the previous video, the discount is going away starting next year. So because of that, I'm looking into mixing it up, at least for one line, and seeing if that's something that I can do for my other two lines within my household. So some of the major carriers that I can look at to compare to Visible would be Mint Mobile on the T-Mobile side, Cricket Wireless on the AT&T side, and on the Visible, or rather on the Verizon side other than Visible, you would have companies like US Mobile. So kicking it off with, like, say, Mint Mobile, you can get in on a plan, and again, Mint Mobile uses the T-Mobile network. You can get an introductory rate of $15 a month for 4 gigs of data, and then speeds are slowed after that, but I like that price point. I know that you're prepaying, so you're paying for those 3 months in advance as opposed to every month. And then the website does spell out what happens after that initial 3 months. Then you can pick the cheapest that you can pick. Well, if you want the $15 again, you have to prepay for a full year. I don't see many people doing that, to be honest, for prepaid service. 6 months you can prepay, and you're paying a rate of $20 per month then. But if you want to stick it to a 3-month plan, you can do it at a rate of $25 per month, or $75 total. So the $15 promo rate's a really good way to maybe reel in new customers, but I wish that they would maintain that $15 rate. I think that Mint Mobile would experience more volume with that kind of a rate. But they've done their pricing research, so I can't argue with them. Cricket Wireless, they run off of AT&T, and I'm looking at just one line for this purpose, and the cheapest rate that I could find in my exploratory change for one line would be $30 a month at 5 gigs of data. And that's even before taxes. I mean, it's not even really comparable for my purpose to Visible, with Visible going up to $30 with taxes and fees included. On the Visible side, with Cricket, I don't believe that taxes are included, and same for Mint Mobile. So what about US Mobile? US Mobile, they use the Verizon networks, and I don't see a price savings there. I found a $35 per line rate with them, and it's saying that it has Warp 5G, and it's saying that it has 30 gigabytes of 5G premium data. So that's not really for me. I'm not on a 5G phone currently. I'm using older phones, so for me, 4G is good. So, I had to look at these plans, and to be honest, I even came across a different plan that I'm going to try out, and I'm going to talk about it next time, but I think it's a good one. So just to sum up again, what prompted this was, or is, Visible going up in price. They're moving up from the $25 rate with Party Pay included and taxes and fees included. So they're increasing from the $25 cheapest base price to now $30 per month per line. It does have taxes and fees included. It does have access to Verizon towers. And then the $45 plan is just ultra wide availability and some calling features to other countries, which at this point I don't have a need for. So I'm a little heartbroken because I've been with them for several years now, but I am going to try this other service, which does use Verizon, not mentioned in this video, but I'm going to talk about it and perhaps show me receiving the SIM card and tell you about that process. But I'm excited about it because it is using Verizon towers, and it actually will be cheaper than the current plan that I'm on now with Visible at $25 per month. And I still have access to Verizon towers. So look for that next week. Happy Saturday. Thank you for keeping me on the side. Take care.